What is up? What is up? What's up? Yeah, welcome back to another episode of What's Up. I'm your boy Fletch. You can find me at ifink. That's IF_INC. One more time for the clap. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling today on this beautiful, beautiful week? The day of November 14th. It's a Friday, and it is raining outside in LA. It don't never rain in LA. And they say we supposed to get a doozy. I know that song, they say it don't rain, it never rains in Southern California. Look, it's true, kind of, because in November, it always rained. And it rained for like a week straight, if not 2 weeks. I think at the beginning of this year, we didn't get it in November, but when it rained for like, I'm gonna say like a month straight. It felt like it was like biblical amounts of water that poured out of the sky. It was quite funny. I just got a notification. So let's make sure we got everything popping how it's supposed to be, because sometimes it does not. And I think we are live. We are live. We good. We got some sound. We got sound. We good to go. That's always a great sign. That's always a wonderful, great sign. Let's see if we got are we I think we're to everyone. So yeah, share this. Share it, like it, comment, join in on the fun, because we have fun here. We do. I do. Whoever watches, I have fun. So we'll be kicking this off with, again, you know what? I need to leave some chapstick right over here. Again, my chapstick is way over there. Oh, and I can do that LL Cool J lip licking thing. I hate that crap because my lips get so doggone dry over here. Ugh. Maybe if I drink some water. Darn it. All right. What are we kicking off? That made it worse. All right, what are we kicking off first with? We have our Fletcher rant of the week. How we do that. So what are we talking about? So look, y'all know how we always, consumers, people that have these expensive phones, it like behooves you to buy these screen protectors. But the problem is, these screen protectors are about as strong as one-ply toilet paper. I swear they good to look at for the first 2 days, and bam, they crack. Where's this phone right here? This phone right here that I'm monitoring Facebook on. I put a screen protector on there, by the way, and it was like one of them special your privacy screen protectors. I put that thing on. First off, the privacy part was sucky as all get out, and then it cracked in literally the next day. Literally. So you pay all this money for these fake glass, and it's so aggravating. But I know some people want to be like Neil deGrasse Tyson out here, when he says that don't put a case on your phone, and he has money, guys. Don't be like him. Don't be like Neil and walk around here all willy-nilly like you got $1,200 to spend on a new phone. No. You go ahead and get you one of them Amazon screen protectors and Amazon phone protectors, because I know they cheap, I know they suck, but this morning I look at my phone. I was doing some work. I was in Compton doing some work in Compton. And I grabbed my phone, and it was backwards. And I look at my camera screen, and it is cracked. The camera on the back of my phone is cracked like its name is Pookie. It was cracked. And I was so upset. Because it just happened. I dropped my phone yesterday in the gym, and I think it happened then. But no, it did. It had to. I don't know. It happened between last night and this, and the camera was cracked, and I was so upset. But then I remembered I spent like $3 on them cheap Amazon camera protectors. It came with like 3. It come with 3 because you're going to break it. So I go home and I was like, if only I'd have put one of them things on, because it don't look like I put it on. I was like, I thought I did, but I guess I forgot. So I go in there and I grab a screen protector and I was like, wait a minute, did I put it on, guys. It's like, it was like finding out I just hit the lottery. Y'all, look, this bad boy is cracked. It is cracked. But my camera is not. Yes, praise the Lord. So my rant for the day is spend the extra $6 and keep buying them cheap screen protectors to protect your $1,200 investment. It will bless you in the long run. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Now, I do wish they would make them a tad bit stronger so they won't crack the second you put it on. But I'm just rocking with it. I'm gonna keep spinning whatever because I can't keep doing it. I knew camera's fine, screen protector's broke. I got two more to go. So we good to go. So with that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. What are we talking about? Hey guys, what's up with politics? The government is back. It is open. If you look at whitehouse.org, it says the Democrats shutdown is over. After how many days? It was like 43 days. It was a journey, y'all. We went through a journey. We did that. 43-day long shutdown. Donald Trump signed the funding bill to reopen the government after the record long 43 days. What a time to be a federal agent, to not get paid for 43 days. That's a month and a half. Oh my gosh. That is insane in the membrane. And what did we get from the shutdown? Nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. Where is it? Where is it at? Yeah, not that one, not that one. The things we wanted as the Democratic Party, the only thing we got was, it's right in front of my face. Literally right in front of my face. I'm looking for it. The only thing the Democrats wanted was the subsidies for the Affordable Care Act to be extended, and we didn't get that. We didn't get that. Donald Trump says that the Democrats were extorting the American taxpayers. Mike Johnson says we as in Democrats want to give illegal aliens, illegal immigrants, health care, and the Democrats they just had to sign it apparently. Republicans and Democrats traded blame for the funding impasse, and each side remained largely united. Throughout it all, member levels of bipartisan conversation seeking an off-ramp or bubbling under the surface. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What is that? That's not what I'm trying to read. Here we go. This is what I'm trying to read. What to know about the final days of the government shutdown? President Trump signed a governmental funding package at the White House late Wednesday, formally ending the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. The bill passed by the House and Senate this week, bringing an end to the stalemate that gripped Capitol Hill for 43 days. The final vote in the House was 222 to 209, with 6 Democrats and 2 Republicans crossing the aisle. The legislation extended funding for most agencies until January 30th, and including 3 full-year funding bills for other parts of the government. The Senate approved the legislation on Monday, when 8 Democrats joined Republicans to end the standoff in the upper chamber. Most Democrats oppose the legislation since it doesn't address expiring health care tax credits that were at the center of the party's shutdown demands. As part of the deal with Republicans, Senate Democrats, I don't know if y'all saw that. It was such like projectile spit that came out with Republicans. Senate Democrats were promised a vote on the issue by mid-December, setting the stage for the next major fight in Congress. Do I believe it? No. That's why they held off for the longest. I don't believe the Republicans. Those Republicans, not all Republicans, the ones at that White House that sit on the microphone, I don't believe them as far as my 1-year-old niece can throw me. Yeah, I don't believe I don't believe them about as much as who lies. I'm about to say Donald Trump. Can't use him because that's what I'm talking about. I just about as much as a dead dog lies. I just can't do it. So yeah. But yeah, how do y'all feel about that? I know it was issues. I know it was situations, but man, it was I really want again, I don't want our healthcare, your healthcare, my healthcare, everyone's healthcare. I don't want it to shoot up and skyrocket. I want everybody to have affordable healthcare, but apparently some people don't care about that. Um legal residents of US, I want us all to have healthcare. But hey, what do I know? The shutdown impacted 42 million federal food aid recipients, 670,000 furloughed federal employees, and 4,000 government workers who faced layoffs. It also threatened more than $7 billion in economic damage. I know what was that last time it was $11 billion were lost and only $7 billion were regained. So there's a deficit of $4 billion somewhere out there. Shout out to Five Goes West. Well, that's just Five. What is it? American something. I can't think of the original Five Goes West movie. Yeah, but shout out. That's the somewhere out there beneath the. Yeah, I don't know the next words, but anyway. All right, good. But that's longest shutdown, 43 days. That's crazy. All right. Uh, check this out. Oh, let's just jump around. So within that, 43-day shutdown, TSA agents were forced to still go to work. They had to show up to work, or they would have gotten fired. So for 43 days, they showed up to work. Some of them called off, but majority of them showed up to work unpaid. So Trump made up as he came online. He came on the air and said, we should give them a $10,000 bonus for those who showed up and just did. Where you at? That's not where I want. Where you at? Man, thought I organized that a little bit better. I guess I did. Here we go. Some TS agents are receiving $10,000 bonus checks for working during the shutdown. And so, to answer that question, the $10,000 bonuses for some TSA workers is coming from the carryover funds from the fiscal year of 2025 that the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, has saved. And if you look at you can look it up and you see that I can't think of her name, but the director of the Department of Homeland Security, I think it's her. She was handing out the checks. And somebody asked where it came from. They say they should have not paid her $100 million for her private jet, but she was handing out that check. And if you look at all the recipients of those checks, it was mighty black up there. It was a lot of black faces. I'm proud of y'all black people for going to work because they like to say black people don't work. I'm proud of y'all for showing up. And I know when I was in the airport, I saw both, or not even both. I saw all races and creeds and credos up there and in their uniforms and doing what they got to do. And I would tell them, I appreciate y'all for showing up to work. And one lady, she was black. She said we had to. It was either that or get fired. I'm like, dang. But I appreciate y'all showing up to work. But if you look at that press conference, there was a lot of black faces. A lot of black faces. And let's take this. Let's say I'm proud of the black people. I'm proud that the black people showed up to work. But that's very put them up there. Let's show that we getting the black people the checks. Hey, look, whoever staged that, I'll take it because, we normally not represented up there. We're normally not represented up there at all. So I'll take that. We put them little black faces up there and give them get them the $10,000 checks. Do I think do I know every TS agent is going to get that? No, they're not. I know they're not going to get that $10,000. That was, I think it's a political stunt. Donald Trump. At least he didn't lie about that, though. At least somebody got a $10,000 check. Now, can they cash that check? Good question. But it looks good on the surface. Now, do I know any TSA agents? I do not. I wish I did. We need to find this out. Whoever knows a TSA agent, please let them comment if they got a $10,000 check. If they did, kudos. I'm happy for them. I really hope they do. Do that. Run that money to them, and then run the money to the military people that the military servicemen that didn't get that didn't take off either. They had to work too. Run that money. Give everybody a check who had to go to work and didn't get paid for 43 days. They all needed the pain and sufferance package. There we go. I like that one. PSP. All right. Okay. Let's go back to what we're talking about here. And so we got that one taken care of. Congress. Oh, to all of my hemp heads out there, Congress bans most hemp-based THC products as part of the shutdown deal. A provision in the funding deal banned many hemp-derived THC products. I'm sorry, I was struggling with reading just then. Shows how policy writers, not just funding, gets packages into major deals. Also significant for states, regulators, and hemp industry. There's a lot of people that depend on the hemp industry that's about to take a huge hit because apparently hemp is bad. Hemp is bad unless they can tax it, and then it ain't bad because it's weed. And when they tax weed, they make a bunch of money. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's see here. I'm going to delete that. Here we go. Sorry, I had to burp. DOJ is actually trying to sue California. Why, you ask? Because California and the governor, Gavin Newsom, did that Prop 50 vote and won for the redistricting of redrawing of maps. And apparently someone on Capitol Hill is very perturbed about that. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. So, what is it? They're mad about the fact that California did the voting for the redrawing of maps. So Donald Trump told the DOJ decided they were going to sue California, and they're going for it. The people are upset about that, especially California Republicans. But the problem I have is I didn't hear any Republicans upset when Texas decided they were going to redraw their maps. North Carolina, Missouri, Indiana, Florida, Nebraska, Kansas, and Louisiana. I didn't hear any of that. Only when California voted to do it. So that's weird to me. Is it weird to you? It's weird to me. Let's see. But we know it's only Democratic states, only blue states that, give us problems when we do things. Red states, perfectly fine. The fact that Chicago is running rampant with murder, horrible. But cities in Missouri, it's cool. Louisiana, it's cool. We ain't worried about them. But California and Chicago, LA and Chicago, you scumbags and all of your murderous ways. Let's send all the people. Let's do all the reform. But any red state with more murders per capita, more crime per capita, hey, we ain't worried about that. Y'all will figure it out. Y'all are open carry states. You can defend your ground. So defend it if you must. Hilariousness. Okay. Next. Nope, that's the one I'm talking about. The biggest thing that popped off this week. Not the shutdown. That was definitely big. But I think the biggest thing that's popping off right now is the Epstein files. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm happy about the Epstein file popping off right now because pedophiles and they need to go down. And whoever was taking part of that action needs to go down, be you Democrat or Republican. If you out here doing stuff like that, you need to pay the piper. Hey, so and apparently emails have been sent, and the White House ain't happy. More at 9. Yeah. So it's funny because now that there's a report that Donald Trump has issued that he says he wants the Department of the DOJ to go after the Democrats that are on the Epstein list. But what my thing is, what didn't they just say? Didn't they say a few months ago the Epstein list wasn't the Epstein files? The list wasn't real. It didn't exist. Now it exists. It didn't exist, but it was existing. They had it. They didn't have it. I'm so confused. Somebody just show me the money. Show me the money. Whew. So I'm just lost on all of that. We just know people lie. People lie. People lie. And so I'm just wondering what this new batch of Epstein emails suggesting Donald Trump may have been more aware of the wrongdoings than he has admitted to. We just need to just band together, kumbaya, and get to the truth of who was doing what with who. He told them go after Bill Clinton. He said go after Bill Clinton. I know Bill Clinton. That's the first name that popped up. Somebody's like, yeah, he a prevert, so yeah, go after him too. So hey, Bill, if you on there, you in trouble. I don't care who. If you on the list, you in trouble. That's all I'm saying. So I wonder just what is going on in Trump's mind. Like I always wonder like why can't they just get rid of the list? Why just oops, deleted it. Stuff go missing all the time. They still don't know what Jimmy Hoffa is. So I'm just saying, stuff go missing all the time. If you go look for your right sock right now, it's gone. All you got is the left sock. Stuff goes missing all the time. It's like $4 billion of Bitcoin missing somewhere. I say, why can't they just press delete on them? Oops, I deleted it. The file's gone. There's no list. It's just it's not like it's circulating everywhere. Just get rid of it if you don't want nobody to see it. Why haven't they done that? I don't know. Maybe it's hardwired into some type of concrete slab that just won't destroy itself. I don't know, but is it a physical paper list? Is it a physical paper file? Or can you press delete on the computer and just get rid of it? Just take a magnet, the magnets that don't nobody know about, apparently, because Donald Trump said there's this wonderful thing called magnets that no one knows about, that we have them. Can't you just wave that over the whatever file it is, if it's a computer file, a hard drive, and just delete it? Maybe just help me out, somebody. Let me know is it a physical file or not? I'm so confused out here. But that's what's popping off. And I'm for it. I'm for it. I am for it. That's it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go with that one. Federal attorney lawsuits over alleged improper filing faces the dismissal. What is this? I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to read. I want to talk about. We already talked about that one. Epstein. Yeah, talked about that one. Talked about that. New batch of Epstein, talked about that. So I do want to talk about, listen to this. Whoopi Goldberg is now becoming a U.S. ambassador. Shout out to Whoopi. I like Whoopi. I've always liked Whoopi. She is one of the people that she made the transition from comedy to movies to talk show. And I think she does a great job at it. People hate The View. I like her. I'm with The View. It's a collective of people that don't really see eye to eye, which is life that happens. So I'm with it. Good job. But she is an ambassador. She will be an ambassador for the U.S. Will it open? It will not open. Oh, there it goes. Whoopi Goldberg announces government ambition, shares surprise role she wants to hold. Whoopi Goldberg with the diplomatic community. It's very exciting. The View producer, whatever the producer that said, well, Goldberg added it would never happen while the talk show was going on. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. Is it? I'm sorry. Wrong information. That's my fault. She wants to be. I wish I can go back and erase all of that. But yeah, she wants to be. It's okay. That's my fault. Wrong information. So if she is, cool. If she's not, she wants to be. All right. Shout out for you. Shout out to you, Whoopi. Anyway, shout out to you for wanting to grow, have growth, wanting to have growth. Look at you. And other news around the world, other news around the country. Starbucks is trending, is percolating because their baristas are going on strike. Starbucks baristas began an open-ended strike on Thursday amid stalled contract negotiations. The New York City mayor-elect Zoran Mandani, I always mess that boy's name up, is calling on people to avoid Starbucks during this strike. The New York City mayor-elect is urging people not to patronize the iconic coffee chain while baristas remain on strike. Starbucks workers across this country are on an unfair labor practices strike, fighting for a fair contract. Mamdani, there we go, wrote on X on Thursday evening. While workers are on strike, I won't be buying any Starbucks and asking you to join us. Together, we can send a powerful message. No contract, no coffee. I'm with you. I ain't gonna buy no Starbucks. I don't really buy Starbucks like that anyway. I got a Keurig. I got a Keurig. I could just make my coffee at the house. I'm cool. I'm not trying to spend. I ain't trying to spend $8 for a cup of coffee, nor am I trying to learn. It's not even Spanish. With Italian to learn. I'm not trying to learn Italian to order no coffee. Just give me a large. I don't even want. Just give me a small cup of coffee, please. I don't need no extra frappe, latte, papes. I don't need all of that. Just give me coffee with some cream and some sugar and keep it moving. Maybe I'll take some vanilla. Maybe I'll take some caramel. But listen here. It's caramel. Maybe I'll take some caramel. But listen here. I don't want to know the difference between a venti, a super venti, a grande. I don't want to know what all that is. Just give me a cup of coffee and don't make it cost $12 for me to enjoy it with this much ice and this much cold brew. Come on now. Don't do that to me. Oh. All right. But yeah, so that's what's happening with Starbucks. Talked about that. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. The penny is no more. As of Wednesday, November 13th, 2025, the penny is discontinued, ending the production of the 1 cent coin that was embedded in American culture for more than 230 years, but became nearly worthless. When a penny was introduced in 1793, a penny could buy a biscuit, a candle, or a piece of candy. A piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh. Now, most of them are cast aside to sit in jars or junk drawers, and each one costs nearly 4 cents to make. That's crazy. So, I did the math. Darn it. Saving this, discontinuing pennies would save something like, darn it. Ooh, tell me it's still in. I think it is. Hold on. It would save $56 million a year. It's 617 million people in the United States of America. That's saving us an average of 0.09 cents. That's not even a dime. Darn it, we're not even saving a dime per everyone in America. That's a dime. But that's my dime. I'll take that. Are they gonna give me that dime back? That would save me a dime per year. Am I going to I want that dime. Give me that dime back. It's not even a full dime. It's 0.090761750. But I still want it as mine. That's per everybody. So yeah, that's what it's saving a year. Where's that money gonna go? I don't know. Not in my pockets. Not in my pockets indeed. And that's all we got for politics and news for today. Sports. What's up in sports? Travis Hunter NFL, Travis Hunter is out for the season. Hunter injured his right knee on the 30th of October. My mother's birthday, my niece's birthday, and my cousin's birthday. So Hunter injured his right knee at practice on the 30th of October. He underwent surgery on the 11th of November to repair his LCL. Listen, it's so many letters in the knee at this point. It was an MCL, an ACL, a LCL. I don't know how many letters are in this little kneecap, but it's a lot of them in there. His recovery time is projected for 6 months. So, to all the people that had Travis Hunter in their fantasy league, I'm sorry. He's done for. He won't be back till next year. And I'm always worried when athletes get hurt like that because unlike you got a rare oddity that was Adrian Peterson, who tore his ACL and came back when in 2 months and just demolished the league. He's a rarity. But most athletes, when I say most, I'm like 99% of athletes, 99.9999% of athletes are not that. And when they come back from the injury, they always have that psychological battle that, man, am I going to hurt it again? Am I going to tear it up again? They never really return 100% to who they were, unless you're Adrian Peterson. That man's he's a oddity. I don't know what that is. That's crazy. So I hope for Travis Hunter, when he comes back, he is actually he doesn't have to be better, but be the same athlete that he was, and don't rush it because I'm trying to get back to view and make sure my stream is good, and don't rush it because remember when RG3 rushed his. I think it was right after when Adrian Peterson came back. RG3, Robert Griffin III, tore his ACL and was like, I'm coming back, just like Adrian. And we never saw the same RG3 after that. We never got the same ball player we got before that. We didn't get it. The Baylor quarterback and the first 2-year Commanders quarterback that we never got that guy again. He was just always, yeah. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen to Travis Hunter. Let's just pray that that surgery goes good. They said that was the only outside the LCL, nothing else really tore up his leg. Was tore up in his kneecap. So that's good. That's good. Check this out. Y'all know how I talk about maybe I shouldn't talk about it. I'm gonna address it real quick. Y'all know how I talk about how good Ryan Clark is and how much I like Pat McAfee. But recently, Pat McAfee interviewed Donald Trump on his show. And you can interview whoever you want on your show. I don't care about, that's not what I care about. Like, you interview Donald Trump, Joe Rogan interviews Donald Trump. Donald Trump he's an entertainer, y'all. He goes where he needs to go to get paid. That's Donald Trump. The problem I have is when certain people say lines as it's going to be funny, it's going to be fun. I know people that voted for Donald Trump because they said it will be funny. They're white, of course. That's just the truth. It's fun for them. It's fun for them. That's where I have a problem. I just be like, it's not fun for everybody, bro. Like, it's fun for you. So Pat McAfee said, I had him on this, that, I don't care. You're political. If you're a Republican, that's cool. But when you say lines, and he's like, and it's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's actually quite sickening how that guy's mind is. So if it's funny for you, there's a disconnect in life to me. So I was disappointed in that part because that line to me has no room for anything. It's funny. It's not funny. Donald Trump's not funny. He's something. Funny is not it. Funny acting, but funny is not it. He's a something type of guy. But yeah, that was that part. that I wanted to talk about. I didn't even look at the interview. I don't know if I can look at that interview. I don't know if I want to look at that interview. And I find Pat McAfee's team when it comes to sports is unparalleled. His team is crazy good. Pat McAfee is everywhere. He's WWE, ESPN, his show, everywhere, all over the place. And that's not what I'm gonna watch. And maybe I will, because this whole journalistic mode I'll get in. But man, it's that one. You know what? I do enjoy watching Trump sometimes because it's like just to watch the lies and the stumble that he says. It's rambling and bambling all over the place, rumbling, tumbling, bumbling. So maybe I will. Who knows? I just was disappointed in Pat McAfee to say that it's funny. It ain't funny. All right, check this out. 14 people, and I didn't even really dive deep into this one because I just saw this one. 14 people, including current or former college athletes, were charged in connections with a multi-million-dollar illegal sport betting ring in New Jersey, allegedly tied to the Lucius, Lucchese crime family. Let's click this one and find out more. Just give me some highlight. Give me some highlights as soon as it opens, and I'm good to go. It's a long one, guys. Maybe it's not. I can skim it. 14 people were charged for their roles in the multi-million-dollar illegal sporting ring. According to authorities, Joseph Little Joe Perna, a member of the Lucius crime family, and his associates ran a national network of bookmaking who used offshore websites to facilitate approximately $2 million in bets between 2022 and 2024. New Jersey Attorney General Matthew Platskin said several college athletes operated sports books at the direction of Perna's organization. Platskin did not answer questions regarding which college or sports were involved in the alleged betting ring. The NCAA is aware of the charges and is looking into the case, according to the spokesperson. So, we knew this was about to be. We knew this was going to be a problem. Just a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, the sporting ring, the NBA sporting fiasco popped off. A week after that, it was soccer sports popped off in Europe. It's something that happens, guys. The betting world is ginormous. That's why they do it. That's why Prize Picks is everywhere. MGM it's on your cell phone. You can't get away from it. Sports betting it's like porn at this point. It's huge. And if y'all think these athletes ain't gonna get a part, like they don't want to get a piece of that, especially if they are part of it, NIL is look. College athletes want to get part of NIL because they say I'm making all these people billionaires and I ain't making none of it. So if I can make if you are making billions off of me running the ball, shooting the basket, blocking the shot, I want to get in on this too. And the problem is when y'all start taking money from the house gets upset. That's when y'all got a problem. Y'all better start cutting the house in. If y'all gave the house some of that money, they would keep the police away from y'all. Patel and the FBI Goonies would never see y'all face. But people don't want to cut people in. That's just part of it. Look, the mob had to pay the police off. Y'all got to. It's paid to play. No matter how y'all look at it. It's pay to play, baby. Pay to play. P2P. Let's see. And it's another. So the problem is college. Yeah, college. Them college students, they be getting y'all. More details on the gambling scandal. Several college athletes are implicated in the ring, which reportedly, I think that's just NBC reporting that one. So yeah, that's what that one is. College football. We got rankings, baby. We got rankings. So I think the top five really haven't moved around, but it's crazy to see where the U started off and where the U is now. The U is sitting at 16. Y'all out of the playoffs, baby. Sorry about that. Y'all out of the playoffs, baby. Y'all got to get it together. Get it together. 16 is the U. 15. We got Utah sitting at 7-2. They have Baylor this tomorrow at 7 p.m. Am I gonna watch that? Nah. Utah, nah. Did I watch Utah last week? I think they beat. Oh, they was that Colorado game? Was that the Colorado game? I think that was. That game was. That was hard to watch. All right, oh, there we go. At 14, we got Georgia Tech. They play Boston College tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. All of these are Eastern Standard Time, y'all, just so y'all know. We got at 13, we got Vanderbilt. They play Kentucky. What? Oh, they got a bye. They have a bye. That's why I'm like, that don't make no sense. So we got 14 at Kentucky. At 12, I'm sorry. Oh, darn it. No. What is that? Stop that. All right. So 13, we got Vanderbilt. We have at 12, we have BYU. They play TCU. I want to watch that game. That's tomorrow at 10:15 p.m. That is 7:15. I'm watching that game because I like BYU and I like TCU. Let's go. So then at 11, we have Oklahoma. They play Alabama tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. That's what? That's 12:30? 12:30. So, yeah. 12:30 here. That's gonna be an interesting game. Alabama's again. That's Alabama. So at 10 we got Texas. They sitting at 7-2. They play Georgia. I hope Georgia demolishes them. I really do. At 9 we have Notre Dame. You know what? Them gold helmets, they just be sitting around, bro. They be sitting around. They sitting at 7-2 with they play Pittsburgh on tomorrow. We got Texas Tech sitting at 8. They are 9-1. Big 12, let's go. They play UCF tomorrow. At 7, we got Oregon. Now, I am an Oregon fan. They're at 8-1, and they play Minnesota. I'm an Oregon fan because they have the unlimited uniform combinations. It's crazy. And now we have 6. Ole Miss. They're sitting at 9-1. That's not bad. They play Florida. Sitting in the SEC. I forgot. My bad. I forgot Oregon is Big Ten now. I like Big Ten. I'm a Midwest boy. Let's go. So we got 6 at Ole Miss. We have 5. Georgia. They are 8-1. SEC. They play Texas again. I hope they get all in Texas with the big finger. They just get all in there with the big finger. I'm just not. It's not the fact that, you know what, it's not the nepotism of Archie Manning. I'm a fan of nepotism. I'm cool with it. It's the fact that I've said this before, how they praise Archie Manning and vilify Shedeur Sanders, all because of last names. And because one's white and one's black, but that's just the world we live in. But who cares? All right, number 4, Alabama. Again, them top 5 haven't moved. Alabama's at 8-1, SEC versus Oklahoma. I think that's going to be an interesting game. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about Alabama. I'm not sure. Number 3, Texas A&M. They are 9-0. SEC ball is always going to be somewhere around that top. You know, always. They play South Carolina tomorrow, 12. But Indiana, they sitting at 10-0. That is crazy. They are riding right now. They are riding high right now. They play Wisconsin tomorrow at 12 p.m. So that's what? 9. They play at 9. It's so weird out here. I'll be forgetting. So I gotta catch it at 9. And then who's number 1? Y'all know who number 1. The Ohio State Buckeyes. And don't forget the Ohio State Buckeyes. They sitting at 9-0. They play UCLA tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. Crazy part about this is, y'all, we are so always used to the SEC sitting on top of the ranking. Do y'all understand? We got 2 Big Ten teams sitting at the top of the AP poll. I ain't never seen that. And I'm enjoying it. Why? Because I'm a Midwest boy. I love it. SEC is struggling. The Ohio State has been running rampant through the college ranking in football. And now that we got Indiana kicking behind, I'm with it. Let's go. And y'all would think I went to the Ohio State University. I didn't. I just like saying the Ohio State Buckeyes. I just enjoy. And don't forget the baby. Where'd I go? Southern Illinois. Southern Illinois. Southern, SIU University. Sad. Sad. Yeah. Where should I went? At HBCU. That's why I wish I'd have went, but I didn't go there. But my main question, after looking at all these college football rankings, after looking at all of them, where the freak is Clemson at? Where's Clemson at? Dabo, where are you at? Dabo Sweeney, where are you at? I don't know where you at, man. Clemson. Would y'all please get y'all act together? I miss seeing the team. I miss seeing that orange on the screen. Winning at least. What happened? Y'all got rid of Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence went on to I can't say bigger and better things. He just went to bigger things. And we just ain't seen y'all since Trevor Lawrence left. Please, Dabo, please. If you still there, did they fire him? I know he was. Clemson, get y'all act together, baby, please. Dang. Oh. Now we go over to the NFL. We in the football. Let's go to NFL. I don't like you just opened for me. Don't worry. This is why I left it open, because I knew you was going to embarrass me in front of everybody. Just embarrassing me. Thanks a lot. Where is it at? Exactly why I left the NFL schedule up right there. All right, we are in. What's week is it? This is week 12. Nope, I'm sorry. This is week 11 of the NFL. We had Patriots and the Jets yesterday. I actually thought the Jets was going to pull that one out. I actually thought the Jets were going to win because she said go Dogs. It's got to be the. She just wrote in the comments, the SIU. You got to put the. 2 E's. The SIU. Go Dogs. Ray, what up, boy? All right, I'm sorry. Digress. Got to get back. This is news. We're live here. We're live. We're focused. We're focused, guys. We're focused. All right. So I thought the Jets was going to win, but they didn't. They were winning. They were up. Then the Patriots scored. Then the Jets scored, and I was like, all right, Fields, we got it. Come on, Fields. I need you to do good because I don't need Aaron. I was like, what's his name? Aaron? Is it Aaron? The coach is like Aaron. Is it? I don't want to say Aaron Glenn. Is it Aaron Glenn? I can't think of it. But I'm like, I don't need the black quarterback and the black coach to get fired. Y'all need to get y'all stuff together too. Y'all and Clemson need to call each other, have a powwow, pray to God, because we know Dabo is a Christian. I need y'all to get y'all where 2 or 3 are gathered together in his name. Please. For me. Jeez, I need y'all to not get fired. Dang. And y'all to get fired on y'all day offs, making Craig look embarrassed. Ugh. All right, but then the Patriots just pulled it. They just won. When I turned the game off, I was like, watch y'all do some stuff that's gonna make me mad when I find out the score. And y'all did. Dang. Y'all just dang. All right, next game. Packers versus the Giants. Well, the Giants fired their head coach. They were 2-8. So now the Packers are probably gonna win that game because they're 2-8. But we got Jameis Winston about to play. So I like Winston, man. He is if y'all ever are down, y'all need to figure out call that man's number. Figure out where his number is so y'all can talk, and he will give y'all the most inspirational boost of confidence ever. That man, I'm an optimist, but some days I am down. If y'all go look at my YouTube page 3 days ago, y'all will see what I was talking about. But listen, I don't know if that boy, he is always on the right side of God. He is always on the right side of happiness. We all need to strive to be like that man. Just be happy. So who I think gonna win? I think the Packers gonna win. I think they're gonna pack the Giants up. But hey, at least Winston is gonna be. He's gonna throw the rock. He may get some interceptions. He's gonna throw some interceptions. But he is gonna enjoy his time doing it. So we got Packers. Then we got Panthers versus the Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons. We got Chargers versus the Jaguars. We got to go to Chargers because the Chargers are still balling and the Jaguars don't have Travis Hunter anymore. Then we got Bengals versus the Steelers again. If Joe Flacco, we got the what is it called? We call it the 40 Bowl. We got the gray hair bowl. Listen here. If Joe Flacco beats this man Aaron Rodgers again, Aaron, retire as soon as the game is over. You're embarrassing us. Rodgers, you're embarrassing us. I'm just saying, Rodgers, do better. Dang. All right, we got Bengals versus the Steelers. I may have to rob the Bengals again. I may have to. Vinny, what you think? What do you think? Do you think the Bengals are going to beat the Steelers again? Hey, speaking of Vinny, drawing the blank. I'm sorry. Never mind. All right, we got Seahawks versus the Rams. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry. All right, Steve for the Jaguars. What do you think? You think the Jags gonna beat the Chargers? Let me know, Steve. Let me know. Sonoris. Do you think the Giants are gonna beat the Packers? Let me know. Just let me know. I'm just saying. All right, we got Seahawks versus the Rams. Seahawks versus the Rams. The Seahawks are a shell of what they used to be. Rams are too, but still. I haven't seen Seahawks play this year. I have not. So I'm going to go with the Rams. We got Ravens versus the Browns. Ravens. The Ravens can go out there with 10 people and still win. Yeah, you do have to worry about Myles Garrett, but it's still, look, I said 10 people. It's supposed to be 11 people on the field. But you do have to worry about Myles Garrett. But, hey, it's the Browns. And that's how you end up getting, or that's how you end up losing because you're like, oh, they suck. But it's the Browns. So, Ravens. Let's go. We got Cowboys and Raiders. It's the Raiders. And as much as I don't root for the Cowboys, it's the Raiders. Cowboys. We got the Commanders versus the Dolphins. Commanders. They're going to, they ain't got Jaden. Ooh. Dolphins may pull that one out. The Dolphins may win that one. That's going to be interesting. That's an early game on Sunday. They are in London. They're playing somewhere. That's at 6 a.m. And I think, again, these are Eastern times. So, yeah, that's got to be. That's not a 3 a.m. game. I refuse to believe that. Refuse. Okay, no, there's not. It's a Pacific time. So, yeah, that is, dang. Dolphins going to win that one. Who is the Commanders' backup quarterback? Let's see. Let's see if it's faster this way. Washington Commanders backup quarterback. It's giving me everybody but quarterbacks. It's giving me defense. All right, I say quarterbacks. All right. And now we got to find this out. Let's see. Commanders. Starting QB. Oh, Mariota. Marcus Mariota, an Oregon grad. So, Mark, I didn't even know he was. Yes, I did because I heard his name last week. I didn't know he was still playing. I thought he was out the league. Marcus Mariota went from Oregon to the Titans, and I thought it was out, and he's still there. So he's the quarterback. Do I think he gonna do it? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Yes, I do. I do think he's gonna beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins are sucking right now. So we got Texas versus Titans. Let me just be real with you. Cam Ward is not impressive right now. So I'm going with the Texans. Bears versus the Vikings. All right, look. We got the Bears. We got the Vikings. Y'all know how I feel about the Bears. Yes, I'm a Chicago boy through and through. I have to rock with my Bears. But it's like that child that you very, 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 very disappointed in. You still gotta love them because that's your child, but yet you know they some bums. Like you know it. You know it. I'm going to root for the Bears, but if they lose, it would not surprise me. I think that's a very fair statement. I'm going to root for the Bears, but if they lose, I will not be surprised. So there you go. That's fun for me. Bucks and the Bills. Oh man, why do the good games got to be when I'm at church? Dang, that's gonna be a good game. And Josh Allen and why can't I think of Baker Mayfield? Baker Mayfield, they are friends. So this is gonna be a great game to watch. Dang. Will that be on my phone? I may have access to that one. We shall see. All right, we got 49ers. Oh, who did I say? Man. The Bucks have let me down these last few weeks. Ooh, Bills got Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. I think I'm gonna have to go jail. Let's go Bills. Let's go Bills. No, I'm sorry. Let's just rock. Stick with your first mind. Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks. All right, 49ers versus the Cardinals. 49ers. Cardinals has been to me. Chiefs versus the Broncos. All right. I want the Broncos to win. Chiefs are always a great second half team, but I'm going with the Broncos. And then we got the Lions versus the Eagles. That's going to be a great game too. Who am I going with? Lions, Eagles. Lions, Eagles. I'm going to go the Lions eat the Eagles. That's what I'm going with. I'm rocking with the Lions. I think the Eagles are going to win. Oh, man. I need to really pay attention to the Lions. I'm trying to think what they have. Let's change it. Let's go. The Eagles have not been eagling, though. The Eagles have not been really doing their thing. But I have hope and faith in the Eagles. Let's say Eagles. Let's go Eagles. I'm trying to convince myself. Let's go Eagles? I want to see their record. I need to see some records. All right, let's go records. I need records real quick. All right, that makes me more confident. 6-3, 7-2. I'm still like, oh. Eagles? I'm going Eagles. All right, I'm going Eagles. We're going Eagles, guys. We're going Eagles, and that's final. Eagles. Let's go. Yikes. All right. Oh, that was a rough one. All right. And that's it for sports. I'm sorry, I don't have any NBA news. It's NBA. Y'all know I'm not an NBA fan. If I get a sports correspondent in it, we'll have NBA in here. If I get a sports correspondent in here, we'll have NBA coverage. But for now, it's NBA. I don't watch NBA. I don't. It's a lot of stuff I'm trying to catch. NBA is not one of them. That's all right. All right, so what's up in entertainment? What is up in entertainment? So, I didn't even get a chance to look at this, but I need to. So we're gonna find this one out together. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner hit with a countersuit from Ray J, who alleges that they orchestrated the release of their infamous sex tape and misrepresented it as a non-consensual. Open for me. Open. There we go. Ray J has dropped a new legal bombshell into one of Hollywood's biggest controversies, accusing Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner of releasing a sex tape that was made Kim Kardashian a household name. But is this new or is this old? No, this is new because he said this in some interview. This is y'all. I can't stand looking at Kim Kardashian. Like, her face irritates me. Like, I really don't like looking at her. I don't see how y'all like looking at her. She's fake. She just looks fake. I just don't enjoy her on the screen at all. And the fact that all of them look alike, I don't enjoy looking at any of them on screen. Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, the Khloe's last Kardashian. I don't enjoy looking at any of them. Khloe was cool until she was like, I need to look like Kim. I wish they were not on any screen. Not just mine, any. But anyway, here we go. In his countersuit submitted in LA court of November 13th, Ray J's lawyer Howard King claims Kardashian and Jenner have spent 2 decades pending the false story that the sex tape that Kardashian filmed with Ray J was leaked against her will. Look, all I'm going to say is I believe Ray J. That's all I'm saying. Fight me. I believe you could definitely tell when you drink water, like the voice drops because it just be tired. I think it was orchestrated because that's what they wanted. We know porn is $1 billion industry, darn near $1 trillion industry. So I believe that. Let's see. Was leaked against his will, adding that they are furious that Norwood no longer wants to play along with their tall tale. There we go. Kim Kardashian's 45. Wow. Still can't stand seeing her face. Ugh. And Kris Jenner looks like a nightmare. Ugh. The filing arrives 1 month after Kardashian, 45, and Jenner, 70, sued Ray J for defamation over his allegations that they were under a federal RICO investigation. Hitting back, Ray J insists he was revealing the true history behind the tape, claiming that Kardashian and Jenner devised a plan after seeing how the non-consensual leak of Paris Hilton's sex. That's what it was. I was like, which one came first? Paris Hilton leaked her thing, and then Kim Kardashian was, because Kim Kardashian was Paris Hilton's assistant. She was like, let me do the same thing. Let me get this back. Let me get some of this porn money. After seeing how the non-consensual leak of Paris Hilton's sex tape generated meteor can't read here, guys. Meteoric. There we go. International attention. The fact that I struggled with that word and had to stop, pause, and really like break it down in my head because meteoric just kept wanting to pop in my head. Meteoric is not a real word, guys. Why did I struggle with that so much? Yeah, I believe Ray J. The fact that because they just been this family, Kris Jenner has turned a sex tape into a multi-billion-dollar industry, like a multi-billion-dollar family. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how she built that from her daughter having sex on screen, and they just played it out. Go for it. Wow. OnlyFans before OnlyFans was popping. Can you imagine pimping your daughter out like that? Like putting your daughter's goods out there just to make some money. But people do it every day. I guess people do that with drugs. So yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy. I believe Ray J. I believe Ray J. 2, Millie Bobby Brown. Not Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things walked off a red carpet exchange at the London premiere of Stranger Things season 5, after a photographer told her to smile, and she snapped back, "You smile, fight me." She didn't say fight me. She didn't say fight me. I say fight me, but she walked off. Let's click it. Let's see what happened. That's probably all we're gonna read. That I really don't. Yeah, she walked off. Oh, I was like, what was that? It's a video. It's the crazy part that we saw this little girl grow up. We saw all of them grow up. This is my problem with Netflix. Let me get in here real quick. This is my problem with Netflix shows and all these shows nowadays. They give you a season that's only 10 episodes, between 6 and 10 episodes, and they make you wait 3 years for the next season. We started this journey with Stranger Things. These were kids. They were like 10. They're adults now. They are 20. They are adults. How you gonna make me believe these adults with beards and mustaches are still the same 10-year-olds playing Dungeons and Dragons? I'm not going. Y'all need to stop it. Come on now. Right here. It even says Brown was 12 in 2016. Like, she's married now. She's 23. She's married. Still trying to play a 10-year-old. Why make us wait so long to watch these TV shows? I lose interest in the show. Case in point, Lost in Space, which was a great show to me. Netflix show, Lost in Space. Watched the first season. Took forever for the second season. The third season took so long. I was like, yo, people are gonna die before we get to see this next, and they did. It was like during COVID the COVID era. People died. I said the actors are going to die before we get this last season. Please don't die before we get the last season. That last season came out. I couldn't tell you when it came out. I couldn't tell you what the episode was about. I completely lost interest in that TV show. And it was a great TV show. Stop doing this to us, Netflix, Disney, and all the rest of you streaming platforms. Y'all come out with shows. Do not make us wait 16 years for the next season. The lifespan of people and their attention, we lose it real fast. Disney Plus, hear me. Come out with I need X-Men 97 ASAP. Y'all already got the second season done. Put it out there, please. Jeez. Oh. Should have ranted about that one. Go back to my notes, please. My iPad just froze. Jerks. Dang, it's really frozen, yo. Dang, my notes on it. Where's my phone? My notes on this iPad, and it's not going. I found out it's really tripping. Oh, it's froze. All right. But good thing notes are backed up on cell phone and iPad, so you can keep going. All right, we're good. We're not good. We're good. All right. Don't care about that. It was other thing. One other thing. Oh, here we go. Arrested, and I just read this one too, so we're gonna have to find this one out together, guys. Arrested. I'm sorry. Here we go. Ex-NBA player Patrick Beverly was arrested in Texas for a third-degree felony charge, assault on a family or household member, impeding breath or circulation. He choked somebody. Choked them out. What did y'all do? Oh, there ain't even no link to that. What did y'all do? Y'all did something y'all wasn't supposed to do. So there you go. He is hey, he from Chicago. Well, apparently Chicago people like to choke people and fight. This may be true. So yeah, Patrick Beverly was arrested. Dang. Other news: Chadwick Boseman to receive Hollywood Walk of Fame star. The late Black Panther actor will be honored will be honored on November 20th with a star with tributes from Ryan Coogler and Viola Davis. Clap it up for him. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe he's gone. It's hard to believe he was doing all of that while battling cancer. That's crazy. Going young, 42. That's crazy. That's so crazy. In other news, Cardi B and Stephon Diggs welcome a bouncing baby boy to the world. And she stated she's preparing for a tour while balancing motherhood. Wow. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say about that. Y'all be out here slanging y'all thing and just taking it all. Chicks, dudes. Just wrap it up. What did I say about this? I'm trying to just protect it like this. We don't want broken. We want protection. My camera is still good because I protected the camera. Protect y'all pieces. Wrap it up. Put that little Jimmy hat on it. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Y'all gonna have y'all fun. Just wrap it up. Or snip. Just whichever one wrap it up, because y'all be out here just slanging and now y'all be walking around with diseases and stuff. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. That's all I gotta say. Or just don't do it. But we know y'all gonna do it. Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up, B. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So That's all we got for entertainment. Now let's move over. No. How about this? That's all we have for that entertainment. So, what happened in the movie theaters this week? I try to go to the movies every Tuesday because you know the discount Tuesdays and it's beautiful. So I went and saw what's the movie? Predators Borderland. And I liked it. That movie was not what is not your average Predator movie. It is not the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny Glover, Prey, Alien versus Predator, the other Predator that came out like 2 years ago. It's not those Predators. Well, the one before Prey. It's not that. But it's good. It's got some comedy. It's got action. It's got it's got family, but not how you think the family is. It definitely has a family dynamic, but it definitely is weird. It is a weird family dynamic. So it's good. It's good. It is good. I know there was a lot of doubts when the trailer first came out because his face wasn't really Predator-esque. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, with the little black boy." I said, "Daddy, that's not a black boy. He an alien." He said, "Oh, well, he looks like a black boy." Dang, Daddy, you just kind of played us, bro. We don't look like aliens because he got dreads. Come on now, dang, pops. He just didn't look like alien-esque because his face wasn't wide. It was kind of slender. You know, them aliens got the big faces with the two mouths. So the two, I don't know, mouth inside the mouth is weird. But I'm saying aliens, the Predators. I'm sorry, the Predators got that. So but it was a good movie. I say go see it. It was worth the money. It was a good movie. It ended pretty cool. Go see it. You won't be disappointed. Unless you will be. Then you can blame me and I won't even care. But I say go see it. It was a decent movie. All right. Now we go to our esports news brought to you by our esports correspondent, Aaron Time Bomba Fletcher. So where's it at? Where's it at? Where is it at? Oh, he didn't break it down. I'm like, he sent me something, he didn't break it down. Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotta find it because he sent me a video, but he didn't send me the article. So what the esport news is, Steam Deck. Steam Deck has come out with an ecosystem of new products. They are bananas. They are crazy. They are exciting if you are in the realm of gaming. And he is. I'm not right now, but the esports correspondent is. Let's see. I wish that boy would have sent me a link. Steam Deck. News. Spell news right, please. I spelled ooze. Steam Deck machines returned. Let's see. Steam Deck is coming out with a console. They're coming out with a VR helmet, and they're coming out with a controller. That's basically what it is. I don't feel like trying to find it through all this news. So there I go. If you guys are interested in Steam Deck or gaming, Steam Deck is they're taking over the console. The console war is officially over. They made that announcement. But Steam Deck is about to take over. They're about to take it over because I just found out if you PC game, if you play on the PC, you don't have to pay for like online service. I thought you still did, like how with PlayStation, you need PlayStation Network. With Xbox, you need what is it called? Game Pass now. It used to be Xbox Go, it's Game Pass now. But with PC, just buy the game and you're good to go. I am PC now, baby. I am going PC all the way. My PC is about to get built in like 2 weeks, courtesy of Bomba and Battlestar Customs, which is his company, by the way. If you guys need a PC built, holla at Bomba. He'll get you right. He will get you right. But I say, I'm going to the PC realm because I'm not paying $100 a month for online play. I'm gonna just buy a $60 game and just own it. I like owning my games anyway, so it will. That's the news for the week. That's the news for the week. Oh no, I meant to say that's the esports news for the week, but that's actually all we have for today. Yes, we did it, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. We made it. We made it. Yeah. So we have nothing else. We ran through all of our our subjects, all of our news, all of our things to talk about. Thank y'all if y'all are still tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in and listening. And thank y'all for just being there and just having a great time with me. Again, I love it. I love popping up this mug on every Friday. If you guys are interested in joining the What's Up team, please hit me up in the DMs, hit me up in the comments, or just email me. Let me know that you want to be part of the What's Up team. We're looking for correspondents for politics. We're looking for correspondents for entertainment, news, and sports. Don't have me out here doing it all myself. Give me somebody that has some banter with, some entertainment, some laughs, and it'll go very great. So if you guys are interested, don't be shy. Reach out. Looking for you, waiting for you. But y'all know how we ended around here. Always have a great week. Enjoy life. Do great. Be good. And be good and be cool and be AC. Peace. Hit on the clap. And we out.